So I talked about RTILA from a technical perspective. Now I want to take it from two different perspectives. It's going to be a bit funny, a bit weird, but it's also interesting and also fulfilling in a way. So I'd like to tell you my personal experience in using RTILA and automation in general. Let's start with the personal experience, what it does to the self. So the great thing when you use automation and when you spend time and you develop an automation with RTILA and then you run it, and then you see that little bot doing the job, it's so satisfying because it is your output, yet it is a machine doing the job. And what I can do is that I can relax. I can go make myself a coffee, relax in my office, put my barefoot feet on the table and be at ease, go to the beach. And there is a bot that I produced or that we produce as a team that is creating the value while I can enjoy life. So that's really very nice for self-esteem, self-satisfaction and a sense of fulfillment. The sense of fulfillment, I think, comes from the fact that time is the only true value in human life. And time is only flowing in one way, meaning that you lose it. It's just going away. And automation and what the RTILA effect does is that it is one of the few activities in human endeavor that actually creates or saves time. And that's, I think, what is the deep fulfillment and the deep energy and the deep satisfaction that it brings to you. At least it brings to me. And I invite you to experience it as well. So that's for the personal side. There is also a business side of it. So what I noticed, because I have been using automation for a couple of years now, in consulting, in tech, in producing websites, producing content, developing systems, creating a lot of digital value, is that when you use automation and when you use RTILA, you're getting an unfair advantage over the competition. You're getting like a very sharp, a very specific, a very precise added value, which is linked to automation. Your client may not know, or maybe they could guess that you're using automation. They don't know at which level and how much of the automation is contributing to your output, but it increases your competitivity big time. So, for example, we have been able to develop some businesses, some websites that otherwise would not have been possible with the team and the funding and the pricing that we were proposing. So I'll give you a simple example. I think we output with a team of 3 people, we can output the work of 10 people. That's what we do. And with a team of 10 people, you can output the work of 20 or 30 people. So imagine if you apply, also we're applying it actually in the consulting company I'm involved with. We're applying automation for a company that has over 100 employees. I let you imagine how much gain you get per employee. Imagine that you have for each type of tasks, you just automate 20-30%. And let's say that your team spends usually a couple of hours on those tasks. If you save 1 hour per team member per day over a month, over 12 months, I let you calculate how much saving it is. If it's not a saving, it is an opportunity cost that you were missing because you could have been creating another form of value instead of your team and you doing some repetitive tasks. So business-wise, the biggest advantage you get from automation and using RTILA is that one, you can differentiate yourself. You can add content, you can add tools, you can add features, or you can add specifications that you otherwise would not have added if you didn't have automation and the combination of AI. I forgot, we combine it with AI. So that's the first thing, is that you improve your offer. Second is that you increase your competitivity, meaning that you can do better for cheaper, but more importantly, also faster. So these are 3 big arguments for gaining a contract or gaining a bid or creating the trust and the final decision with your customer base. I hope this provides some insights. For me, I have been enjoying this. I have been in automation for probably more than 10 years. And recently with RTILA, for the last 3 years, we have been creating some amazing value. We have seen our users, our partners, our agencies doing some fantastic things. So jump on board. The train has moved. And now with the version 7 that we're launching, it's already in beta. it's only getting better. I have some automation that I was doing before, and now with the version 7, and we cover new browsers like Brave. We also have an integration with Incognito. And for example, I have an automation that used to take a couple of hours with our version 6. Now with version 7, it takes 6 minutes. So from few hours to 6 minutes in terms of speed. So please jump in. The train has left the station and we're waiting for you to come and join us in this adventure. Let's go.